Hello, my brothers and sisters. I hope everybody is doing well. I'm coming on here today with another urgent warning from the Father about a couple different things. Some of the stuff I've talked to you about already, but it seems like it's important to reiterate it because a lot are not listening. So what's going on right now is you notice that the mask mandates are being, what's the word I'm looking for? Taken away, so they're not any longer required, okay? The reason that's happening is because the next variant or disease, which I think might be the bird flu, actually, is already out and about, okay? And this is why they're doing away with the mask mandates, because they want this new variant or the bird flu or whatever it is to spread. Now, keep in mind, the bird flu has a mortality rate of 40 to 60%, okay? The virus is about 3%. So this is all part of the final stages of their plan. So they can go ahead and implement quarantine camps and force people to take the mark, okay? And I'm telling you all, it is the mark. It's the only subject the Father has had me do five videos on, okay? And you have to keep in mind something, too. We talk about Hebrew and the translation, all right? In the Hebrew, okay, it doesn't say on the right hand, okay? It says in the right arm or on the forehead. And when it's talking about the forehead, that's talking about a spiritual mark. Like God marks his children on their forehead. It's a spiritual mark, all right? The microchip and stuff is already in the snake bite. Do you not understand this? Okay? The company, one of the companies that developed one of the snake bites, the one that starts with an M, they don't even specialize in snake bites. They specialize in micro and nanotechnology. Okay? So if you go on Rumble and you look up Leland Jones, he actually has some videos of him holding up a QR reader up to the snake bite where they put it in, and numbers come up. All right, you have to, the enemy, he controls Hollywood, he controls TV, okay? So everybody's looking for something in the right hand or a tattoo, or it's not going to be that obvious, all right? Come on. He uses deception. That's why he's using pharmakia, because he's trained everybody to think it's okay. And he wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. All right. The other thing is, too, and I've told you this before, okay? The enemy has started marking people before he was allowed to. He's got rules he has to follow. So go to the channel, God's Roadmap to the End, and watch the legal case against Satan, okay? There is no precursor in the Bible, okay? There's not going to be something else that comes along that changes your DNA or that you're going to need to be able to buy or sell. I mean, oh, man, it's just so frustrating. It's like right in front of everybody's faces. And people are still like, oh, no, it's not it. It's got to be on your right hand. It doesn't say on your right hand. It says in your right arm. Okay? So, anyway, sorry. I get a little frustrated because it's just like so obvious. So obvious. The next thing. Okay, so, war. Obviously, Russia is getting ready to invade Ukraine. China is going to be invading Taiwan. The United States has their forces spread out throughout the world, in Europe and over by Taiwan. The Navy, our Navy, is spread out all over the world. That is their plan. That is the whole goal. Because until the U.S. goes down, nothing can really happen. All right, so they're spreading our troops thin, and then Russia and China are going to invade. You have to understand something. We're not out of here till May 2nd. Things are going to get very, very dark. We're going to see a lot of darkness before we get rescued. This has been shown to me. All right? So after Russia invades Ukraine, you're going to start to see the economic collapse. It's going to happen. And I told you, the Father explained it to me in my prophecy like it would make the Great Depression look like a party. All right? Soon, you're going to go to the bank, just like they did in Canada the other day, and couldn't get money out, and they were taking their ATM cards, all right? That might have only been a temporary thing, but that's what's coming. You are going to lose all of your money. The only thing that's going to be worth anything is food and water. I keep telling you that, all right? And you can tell by going to the stores. It gets scarcer and scarcer. So it's going to get bad. There's going to be chaos. We are going to see a lot of bad things before we go. All right. It's going to be a lot like Job. Once this happens, once the first thing happens, just like what happened to Job, it was one thing after another. Okay. And before you know it, you're going to be stuck in your house, afraid that the government's going to come and try to force you to do what. All right. And the only way you're going to be protected is if you are truly saved, if you are truly covered by Jesus' blood. Okay. This is very, very, very important. Let me see if there's anything else I wanted to mention. Nope. I think that's about it. This is a serious, serious warning. Things are getting ready to go very, very bad, very, very quickly. If you're not prepared for it, you're going to be in big, big trouble. Okay? Big, big trouble. I want you to do this. All right? I want you to try to go 5 days without food and water and see what you would be willing to do to get some food and water. Okay? Because that's what's getting ready to happen. It's going to be ugly. I'm talking ugly, ugly, ugly. People just don't understand. Even Christians, don't understand. Be ready. Get food and water. Be ready for what's coming. All right? You got to believe in Jesus. You got to be faithful and obedient. All right? It's the only way the blood will cover you. I love all of you very, very, very much. And we're going home. We're going home. Sorry, it wasn't that exciting. It was a serious message. It's hard to get excited about it when the message is so serious. So please pay attention to what the Father is trying to tell you. He is warning over and over and over and over again. All right? Please pay attention. All right. I love all of you very, very much. Talk to you soon. All right. Bye-bye.